Okay, we are back to another stream of Elden Ring. Hello, hello. And give me a sec, that's my phone. Alright. Last time we had... what's it called? We had started going into the mountaintops of the giants, and we're gonna continue with that, but I forgot we weren't actually done with the Moonlight Altar, because there's a couple runes around here, a boss over here, and a rise over here. So we're just gonna go clean this up real quick, and then we'll what's it called? And then we will move back to the mountaintops. All right, not the Albanoric village. All right. Again, I don't think we're supposed to see the moon. Over there. The reason why we're going back through here is because this is just an easier way to go through to these ruins over here. Whoa, 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 forgot about you can do that. Thanks. Thanks, Mimic. Okay, let's try that again. Great start so far. How much longer will it take before we get lost? I don't know. That's a good question. Anyway, let me try this again. I have the power. Let me collect my almost 100,000, my over 100,000 runes. It still does that. Have I ever mentioned how much I hate the Revenants? It's so goddamn annoying. Good job, Mimic. Just trying now to remember. If there's actually anything over in these ruins specifically. You should create a video essay about it. Oh, I would. I'm not. That's not a bad idea. You know what? Bullshit. The Revenant from Elden Ring. No, but like the Revenant would be. The Revenant would be the kind of enemy I would put on like an F tier, because you do technically fight it as a boss, but the fact that you fight him all over the place justifies putting him there. Cerulean Amber Medallion +2. Oh good, more! What the fuck was that? Apparently Walmart and Target are canceling Switch pre-orders because they didn't get enough stock, despite Nintendo claims of overstock. I've heard both messages, mixed messages back and forth in that regard. And the way I see it is everyone is fighting for their life to try to pre-order something. Meanwhile, I have my eyes set on Night Rain and eventually Lies of P Overture, so instead of buying a $500 console, I'm just gonna buy a $40 game and probably another $40 DLC. Because as much as I would love to play new Nintendo games, I need to save up for a PC outside of that. I thought it would be funny to go to the midnight screening of Deathly Hallows Part 2 and Harry Potter costume, only to see the Winnie the Pooh movie that came out the same day. There was a Winnie the Pooh movie when the Deathly Hallows came out? Is it the one where they befriend a Heffalump? Because Christopher Robin came out, like, way later. After everything was done with Harry Potter. There's an animated one with the Baxen and Eeyore loses his tail. Okay. Oh wait, is that the one where it's like, can you not? I cannot not. Remember if there's anything here worth fighting for. Found it. Yeah, it's that one. They all get stuck in a hole and they dug to trap the Baxen. Okay. Ooh, salvage thrifting sound 8. Last hand-drawn movie Disney did after Princess and the Frog, I believe, yeah. I remember that. Excuse me. Okay, Cerulean. Ow. Ow. I threw frisbees in my butt. The guys who made Claws make another movie. I've been wanting something to continue with that technology for eons. Why'd I do that twice? Damn it. Cool. Ooh, nice. Dead. You ever seen the shots of the anime Clifford the Great Dead movie from the 2000s? The shading in the movie looked a lot like the shading in Klaus. I have not. By the time, in 2000s, by the time I would have seen that, I was already like 10, probably. Zane's Clifford's a really big movie. The animation looks way better than it should for a PBS Kids movie. Seek 3 Great Wise Beasts. Okay, this one has you going all over the altar, so I'm just gonna go by quick guide just because I don't have the patience to play Ring Around the Rosie for this one. Because I'm pretty sure first one is right here. That's one. And the other one is all the way over here. You travel a lot. Clifford's owner was voiced by Vicky Azula, and one of Clifford's friends is voiced by Susie Carmichael. That's I forget what her name. I think she changed her last name, but like Gray Delisle as Vicky Azula / Azula, and then Susie Carmichael is Cree Summers. Her parents died in a car. Michael. No, Susie's parents were the only ones that were alive. I think I made that joke like 3 times. Hang on. Okay, no, he is around here. Are they all on the cliffside? Oh, it's up there. There we go. That's 2. And then the last one is actually over here. Yeah, it's right over here. Gotta go all the way around to the other side. Said these Susie's parents were the only ones that lived, and I can't stop laughing. I mean, I don't know why I said it like that, but I meant just like all the tragedies being shown off in Rugrats, and by tragedies I just mean Chucky. I mean, Howard might be dead since they retconned Betty to be a single mom lesbian. There's also that one creepypasta where it's apparently like all a comatose dream or whatever, so... Oh, never mind. That's just a red one. is gonna die Fister's curse. Can you imagine? Look at there, it's just floating in the air. Ain't that so fun? I missed. Yeah. I missed again. Got it. Seal on the rise is opened. Alright, well, we'll go to that rise later. Since I'm here, might as well just enter this Everjail. Stab. Stab. And you did. Take that, Electo, Black Knife Ringleader. And we got Black Knife Teach. Zvergut's part of the Radiverse? I don't think so. I went into Cell's theme for a second there. I don't recall if there are any rats in major rat characters in Rugrats. Anyway, back to this rise. Yes, thank you. Do Rugrats count as rats? No. That's just a nickname for them. Be like saying, do guinea pigs count as pigs? I almost wanted to pronounce that Klonoa. Excuse me. Ronnie's Dark Moon. Ronnie's Dark Moon, legendary sorcery symbolic of the Carrion Queen. Uses the caster as a vessel to incarnate a cold, dark moon, then sends it floating towards foe. The dark moon dispels all sorcery that touches it and temporarily reduces magic damage negation for those it strikes. This moon was encountered by a young Rani, led by the hand of her mother, Ranala. What she beheld was cold, dark, and veiled in occult mysteries. Zorgo's canon with Kevin Smith's Mallrats are Chucky and Silent Bob the same person? They are not. They are indeed not the same person. Okay. I think that's everything here. Actually, we can go back to Ronnie's Rise. There's actually something in Rena's Rise. Crash and Ness are the same, though. That is... I understand that from Oni Plays, but the original meme is Sans and Ness are the same. Have you ever noticed that Crash is an anagram for shark? It's an anagram for rash. See? Oh, hello. Oh, we got the chilling mustache for. Okay, hang on, I'm trying to remember if there's... Because you can get Ronnie's outfit. I'm just trying to remember where you get it. Hang on. 1 second. Oh, there it is. Maybe if I just looked. That's on me. Snow Witch Hat. Witch's pointed hat, frigid and frozen through. Of a style associated with practitioners of heretical sorcery. Strengthens cold sorcery. Once worn by the snowy crone who the young Ronnie encountered deep in the woods, she was a witch and well versed in cold sorceries. It is said that the doll that houses Ronnie's soul was modeled after her. That old witch was Ronnie's secret mentor. Why did the doll, if it's an old crone, why did the doll look so much more pretty by comparison? Anyway. Okay, I think we're done for real down there, so we can now continue in the mountaintops. We're gonna go this way. I have heard that fax machines never existed because I have never seen one IRL. I have. I've never used one though. go this way. Ow. Ow. And then they died. Cerulean Crystal Tear and Crimson Bubble Tear. Okay. Now this part is a little tricky. Actually, I gotta go over there first. Okay, so normally I don't remember ever seeing a glow like that. Anyway, normally you'd be able to see where you're going here because of the kind folks online who would leave messages to give you an idea which way to go. Unfortunately, we don't have that. All we have is this faint light every so often. So, what I gotta do is, gotta stomp every so often just to see what is safe and what isn't. And I believe I definitely don't remember there being a light here, so... Anyway, we made it to the heretical rise. Didn't mean to use this, because it's not powered. Hello. Goodbye. Founding Rain of Stars. Stab. And now we're going to move this way. Never mind, that's just for cerulean tier. You know, the fact that the T-Rex dogs are easier to kill than your average bear in this game. Stop talking. Fire bad. Ow. Slit his throat. Jesus. Staff of the guilty. Another staff of the guilty. Ooh, another stone sword key. Guardian's Garrison. fact that there's just a random NPC named Flame Guardian. Rats! Didn't realize there was a ladder here. Go this way. Here. Look at that big Titan over there. Oh dear, I killed my mimic. Let's try. One-eyed shield. Shines, prayer book. Ah. Ah, shit. There we go. Prelate's charge. Go across the chain. On top of the giants, east. Now we got the whole half. We just have one more piece of the map, and then we'll have a complete map. Before we get going forward, we're going to go back around because there's still stuff around here we can do. Spirit Color Cave. Ow. So rude. Love the hero's runes. There was like, imagine there being like a spirit collar. The spirit called another snail, the spirit called the other beings. That would just get stupid. Hello, how are you? Ooh, okay. That almost hurt a lot. Probably should have just gone for the snail. Crashing this, okay, then now it's been a minute since this has happened, but now the chat is repeating itself. Light reed. Armor. You spit on me, you stupid snail. Everyone else died. Oh good, my favorite. You dodged that. Ooh, nice. Stab. Got him. Oh, that was easy. Round two. Oh, he just jumped right into it, huh? Ow, that hurt. I don't like that the Godskin Noble is sometimes faster than the Apostle. Oh my god. Oh, I'm out of healing. Oh my god, I got run over. Well, there goes all those runes. I'm sorry. I thought the trap was supposed to be that, you know, oh no, I fall to my death. Haha, just kidding. You landed in a different part of the dungeon. You know, that's what they usually do. But I guess I went a little too far to the right or something. Like, that's supposed to just be the shorter way to the dungeon. Hang on. Did I actually... Oh, I'm so sorry, game. Oh, silly me. I went too close to the center. My apologies. That's fine. That's just peachy. It's been a minute since a stupid death like that has happened in this game. Ooh, nice. Ow. Rolling, 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 rolling. Ow. Ow. Oh, God. Godskin, Swaddling Cloth, and Black Flame Ritual. Super. Alright. Moving right along. Hello, Austin Sheldon. Welcome to the stream. We just got done with the Spectral Snail Cave. I have a gift. You have a gift, you say? What kind of gift? You have max weapon? I don't just yet. I just need the Somber Dragon Stone, and we'll be set. If you're offering to drop a max item, unfortunately I do not have my PlayStation subscription, so I can only play offline. So as much as I would appreciate it, I cannot take gifts in-game, but I do appreciate the thought. Do not worry. I'll be sure to get... I'm pretty sure I know where the next Somber Dragonstone is. Not to mention I'm doing pretty alright without a max weapon at the moment. off the top of my head, I definitely know you get one in Mogwin Palace. Oh, I forgot the skeleton. Giant skeletons still show up even without the Mariner.
I've been waiting ever so long. Forever and ever it seems.
Would this be?
Dear sister, you find me here. No time to waste. Let's see the stars.
Off they go. Yeah, we got the fancy spin. Primal Glintstone Blade. Sister, where did you go? Get out of here. So rude. And then reread this. Here lies Aurelia in Aureliette, who never saw the stars. Those poor jellyfish were sisters, became spirits to go off to see the stars together. Truly sad. Hey, bud. What's going on here?
Nice to see you. I can't believe you've come all this way. I've been gripped by a terrifying thought. The rhythms and calculus of the Master's finger betray a suspicion of the holism of the Golden Order. A conceit, I am afraid, that cannot be overlooked. Oh, but how could this be? I dread to even entertain the possibility, but somehow I cannot cast aside my doubts about the Master. Tell me, have I simply lost my head?
Yes.
If the Master were true to the Golden Order, why would he think to breach this forbidden mount of fire? Oh, Master, put my mind at ease. Dispel these fearsome thoughts. I want to place my trust in you, to be your scribe.
Yeah. What we got, bud? You must be this tall to understand what I'm saying. Then how did I understand you there? No, you didn't. What? What? Ooh. Another somber smithing stone, 9. Now I can get my staff up to +9. And then all I need is 2 somber smithing stones. Somber dragon stones. Hello.
Is someone there? A customer? Well, how long has it been?
Yeah, if you wanted to dress up like the vagabond, but you started out somewhere else, it's all the way at the end game. Basically the knight armor if it was all rusty. Okay, I think we got everything there. So then let's continue upward a little more. Right till we get up to here. We don't gotta go in just yet. Look at all these fire giants. Made by Bloody Finger Okina. Ah, rivers of blood. How you were once so great. Okina mask. And now we've collected the last sacred tier, so we have maxed out our flask to its fullest potential. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Got it. Look at that big hand up there. Oh dear. It killed the bird. And it's just walking away like it did nothing. Oh my god. Never mind, that's why we don't fight the thing as big as its mother. I'm just gonna take my runes and run. Run some more. See, the existence of the T-Rex dogs and crows imply either the things that we saw in Caelid managed to somehow get to the top of the mountain, or they are just natural monsters like that just exist in the lands between, that aren't just corrupted by the rot. Oh god. I hate fingers. Oh my god. Oh boy. Excuse me. I am not going for every item except this. Come, you don't stream on Twitch no more. I'm focusing on building up my view times on YouTube at the moment. When I get when I manage to save up for a PC, I'll try to do multi-streaming when you can stream both on Twitch and YouTube. Potassium. Okay. Leave it on. So yeah, we will eventually return to Twitch. Or I might return on weekend Twitch streams and do just like Night Rain stuff in between major games. I don't know. Depends on how I'm feeling. Trying to look at the map, but I'm getting thrown pottery at me. Let me just Skyrim my way up here. Ah, shut up. Ah, shut up. Ow. I said, shut up. Stab. because these are probably going to be more expensive to build, but at least older card will be cheaper. True. Probably the worst time to try to save up for a PC, but that's my focus for right now. I'm trying to find... There's like a secret little area you climb down to around here, but I can't look at it because I keep getting sniped by guys with boulders. Built obviously back in 2017 and still holds up nicely. I did upgrade my card from a 1660 to 3070 Founders, though. I got a bud who has a pretty keen idea for what to get. It's more just me saving up money at this point. I think he's a beast compared to the rest of my hardware. Sure, man. You can ask questions too. I started as a budget build, and I know I could have gone cheaper if I wanted. You have a Discord, so anytime is alright. Fair enough. Appreciate the advice. Okay. Did I pick this? I did pick this up. Okay. Alright, now we gotta go this way. Okay. Did you put down an emote? I couldn't see. I know if I get to a certain point, I'm able to put my own emotes in this. I might have to do a revamp of my emotes in general, just because they're looking a little crusty by comparison. God, he can't jump. I need to be bottle. Fair enough. Actually, do you mind if I ask a pricing question on stream? I would prefer it if you just wanted to message me on Discord about it. And I can get back to you after stream. Plane, protect me. It's all fair. Just a quick hi before I fire off and such. Alright, fair enough. I'll talk to you later. You have a good night, Chimchanga. Ow. Why do they hurt so much? Okay. Nice lingering hitbox. Yeah, here. Yep. Hit that. Stab. Cranial vessel candle stand. Down I go. Why'd you react if you didn't even see me in the first place? Come on. Oh my god. I hate the mountaintop burial watchdogs. Okay. It didn't occur to me that I can just run down here. In the butt. I missed. Thank you. that way. Then we gotta go down this way. I just realized I can just ignore these guys. Because it's not really fun to fight either of them. Can't get up here, stupid. Okay, so before we go deal with the troll, there's a couple more things we gotta find. Hey, Smo. Long time no see. Ow, that hurt. Giant seal. Great grave glowwort. You missed. See ya, stupid. Rude. Okay. Nice try. Somewhere a heavy door has opened. Need to get through the magical girl phase. Use more curved sword, mask, armor, braces, and leg wraps. Alright, I think we're set with everything in the mountaintops, if the map would load. Thank you. So, all we have left now is Castle Sol to go through. So let me just go back to the round table to level up my staff, and also level up in general. And then we'll head over there.
Well, I took you for no matter it's lay out your own.
Greeting, are you here for...
Oh, I forgot to talk to Gideon about Nepheli. Hang on.
I hear you helped get the girl back on her feet. Though I'm not her foster father anymore, I'd still like to thank you. Sorry for the time you had to waste.
Dick.
Find the Albinoric woman. She hides in a case. She knows the look.
Alright. Now we go back. To Castle Sol. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. There we go. Just so we can get that thing to stop walking. Nice. Damn. Where'd your health go? Good job, B. Ow. Rude. Hang on. That hurt. Get out of here. What are you looking at? it open on the side. Dang it. Ow. Give me a hot second. Yep. Ooh. Ooh, you missed. Ow. Needing it though. Get out of here. Sorcerer painting. Now we may continue this way. Got him. Excuse me. 3,000 more. Follow my moves and sneak around. Be careful not to make a sound. Oh, don't touch that. Excuse you. You're supposed to be a ghost. You're not allowed to heal. That's cheating. Thank you. Is there really nothing up here? Hang on. Oh, no, right here. I just didn't see it against the sky. Would have missed out on a stone sword key. Oh, great sun, frigid sun of soul, surrender yourself to the eclipse. Grant life to the soulless bones. Wonder what that's all about. Eclipse Shotel? Or Shottle? I don't know how to pronounce it. Oh, sorry. I like sat down awkwardly. Ow. Dick. You jerk. Oh, that's one way how to take care of an annoying enemy. Cerulean Amber Medallion +1. Pretty sure we just got the +2 earlier. Okay. Somehow managed to hit the guy farthest from me. But not the guy in front of me, that's fine. That's just peachy. Okay, so for the sake of not having to worry about getting caught by that Banshee Knight, we're just gonna rest at the opening, Grace, and then just go from there. It's a little longer of a run back, but all things considered, less to worry about getting clipped by the Banshee Knight, because they can just teleport to you. No matter how far away you are, they will find you. I will find him. First, pretty sure we can search around for something around the castle. Birds. Oh, damn it! No, no. Run it back. The fact that I'm losing stamina because they're still chasing me, though. Yeah, okay. Now we go in. Commander Nile. Ow! Oh my goodness. Ow. I don't like his retractable prosthetic leg. Ooh, nice. And you're dead. Perfect. Haligtree Secret Medallion left. Lord Mikola, forgive me. The sun has not been swallowed. Our prayers were lacking. Your comrade remains soulless. I will never set my eyes upon it now. Your divine Haligtree. Alright. We now have both pieces to the Haligtree Secret Medallion.
No matter, it's all out your own.
Let me just see if I can find enough things to sell. To level up. $69. Nice. Alright, we can get a couple of boss armor we can get from Commander O'Neill. Veteran's prosthesis. Bladed prosthetic leg enwreathed with the power of lightning, instead attached to the fist. Commander Niall, veteran of Castle Sol, offered this prosthesis in exchange for the lives of defeated knights held prisoner. He went on to lead these men as an army of no nation. Unique skill, Storm Kick. Thrust the prosthesis leg blade into the ground, creating a storm. Follow up with a strong attack to perform a lightning-infused jumping attack. Cool. Also, Eclipse Shuttle. Storied sword and treasure of Castle Sol that depicts an eclipsed sun drained of color, one of the legendary armaments. In Sol, the sight of an eclipse inspires a dreadful awe, preventing an onlooker from averting his gaze. Unique skill, Death Flare. Set the illustrious sun ablaze with the Prince of Death's flames, inflicting the death ailment upon foes. Follow up with an additional input to bring down the armament, triggering an explosion. And then we have in here Veteran's Helm. An old helm that has seen many battles, worn by Niall, the veteran general of Sol. Niall was a lone survivor who commanded spirits to defend his long-past master. This aging general could not die, nor did he have anywhere to fade away. And yeah, that's all we need to read about him.
Now completo.
Now we have both of them. Halig's secret medallion left. Left half of a split medallion depicting the Halig tree. Brandishing the medallion with both halves conjoined will activate the Grand Lift of Rold, granting access to a hidden path. In other words, this secret medallion will guide the bearer to the land of Miquella's Halig tree.
I see you've laid your hands on the other secret medallion. I'm glad to see my counsel has borne fruit. But the honor of the deed is yours alone. You've made more of yourself than Ensha has. Now, more importantly, both secret medallions are in your hands. I suppose you'd like to know then? What awaits you on the path ahead? Me too, my friend. Me too. I'll wait with bated breath.
And then he just talks about the 4 demigods. Alright. That should be a good place to end for now. So, tomorrow we will head back to the lift of Rold, use the secret medallion to get to the secret land of Miquella, which, if you haven't figured it out already, is literally the last piece of the map right here. Gonna level up. Gonna save up and level to level 70, and then we're gonna go into Mind to 40, and then we're gonna go to 80, which we will max out our intelligence, because at that point, I'm just, burning through. It's like I'm already technically soft capped as is, but the highest sorcery that we need is level 80, if I ever wanted to use it. Plus, might as well just at that point. So we'll max out at 80. So yeah, we'll go, once we're at 70, we go to Mind, to 40, then Intelligence to 80, and then we'll do 40 Endurance. We'll cap off these at 40, because it's kind of just, again, soft locking. Not soft locking, but soft capping at this point. And I guess we'll just bounce between these two from here on out. Maybe put a couple into Faith just so we can have those, just so we can have the sorcery, or not the sorcery, the incantations, like Flame Cleanse Me on hand without having to waste a slot for, what's it called? Medallion. Not Medallion. Talisman. Anyway. So, yeah. Tomorrow's Friday, so Friday we will head into the other side of the mountain. At the rate we're going, because we only have four major places to be. So I think we'll probably get to a good chunk of it tomorrow. And then Monday, I want to say the latest when it comes to getting to Shadow of the Air Tree, we will probably, at the latest, we'll get to Wednesday, which is the 30th. At the earliest, probably Tuesday. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But yeah, we're not going to go into the Shadow of the Air Tree until we reached the absolute near end, right? Where we'll cap off the near end, but we will get through a good chunk of the base game towards the end before we jump into the DLC, just because at that point I want to be able to actually go in with all the items that I need to face off against what we'll see. Anyway, with all that said, that's going to be a stream. Thank you to everybody who stopped by to watch. I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.